Thanks for riding 2015 Golden Ticket Awards Special! Alright, enough of that. What do we got here?
Just launch right into the categories?
Yeah, we all know what the golden tickets are now by this point. And if you don't, and you've been living under a rock somewhere, it's your problem. So let's just start.
Best Christmas event.
Yeah.
Dollywood, number 1.
Dollywood, okay.
Then Disneyland. It's a big drop-off, by the way.
What do you mean by drop-off?
Dollywood got 40%, I guess, of the votes.
Oh, they give a percentage of vote. Okay.
Yeah, and then Disneyland got 10.
So Dollywood, best Christmas event. I've heard good things about it. Maybe I'll see it one day. I don't know.
All right. Best Halloween event. Take a wild guess.
How'd you guys just gloss over the fact that I didn't win the best Christmas event? Let's see. Could it possibly be Halloween Horror Nights?
Oh, yeah. Orlando, to be specific.
Yes, of course, Orlando.
Number 2, not Scary Farm. Number 3, Knobles. I don't know what the hell that's all about.
Whoa! We were talking about that when we were there. Should we see it?
You know, I looked into it a little bit.
You did?
They don't do houses, I don't think.
And that's the third, though?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
For what?
What makes it so good? I don't know what they do.
For a trick-or-treat trail?
I think so. I think they do like almost nothing.
Oh, this is mind-boggling. You know, it's the thing. You get in that mindset when you're there. We've experienced it.
Yes, yeah.
That's just why you're so happy to be there. You can't help but just love it. Whatever the hell they give you, you love it. You eat it up.
Kennywood, number 4, and Busch Gardens Tampa, number 5. Okay. Best Funhouse / walkthrough. Number 1, Noah's Ark, Kennywood.
Still getting number 1.
Now we did that last year, and that's pretty ragged.
Yeah, minus the bathysphere finale.
Yeah, which is a huge blow for that.
It still gets number 1. What's number 2 then?
Ghost Ship, Maury's Piers.
That's new.
Yeah, we haven't done that.
We haven't done that. We haven't been back there since we're waiting for that coaster.
That's right.
We saw the plans. We saw the something of a drawing, and we're waiting for it to be put in to go back.
Was that another GCI that just never happened?
Oh, was it? I don't know.
I think that might have been.
It might have been.
Number 3, Gaston Ghost Hotel in Leesburg. I believe that's Sweden.
Oh, that's right. This is international. I always forget.
I know. Believe it or not, these shits are international.
But not really.
Yeah, not really. Number 4, Frankenstein's Castle, Indiana Beach.
Oh, there you go. Told you I heard we missed something good. A top 4 walkthrough in the world.
Yeah.
Top 3 in this country.
That's right.
And we missed it.
That's right.
Because we didn't want to pay a couple bucks.
That's right.
All right, we're fools. We're franken fools.
Number 5 is something else at some park somewhere.
What, overseas?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't bother.
Best indoor roller coaster. What do you think? What do you think?
Best indoor. Well, are they going to go with what? Rock and Roller?
No, that's number 5.
Wow.
Actually, it tied.
Tied.
4 and 5 are tied.
4 and 5 are tied. So that tied with Flight of Fear, one of them?
Nope, not on the list.
That tied with Mummy. One of the mummies.
Mummy at Orlando is number 1.
That's number 1.
Yep.
And what about the other Mummy?
Not on the list. Does not rank.
Mummy, California. Well, that's bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
That could be number 1, the one in Orlando, and the other one doesn't even rank?
Of course, yeah.
When they're so close? Wow. What else is there? I know Skull Mountain's not going to be on there. Runaway Mountain's not going to be on there. Indoor roller coaster.
Think of more mountains.
More mountains. Oh, they're not counting Everest, are they?
No.
Okay, good. They shouldn't. But I guess Space Mountain?
Oh, yeah.
Both Space Mountains?
No, just Disneyland. Just the worst one.
Just the not as good one.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they?
That's number 2.
Get that right. Jesus. Gotta love these awards. All right, that's number 2. So then I guess Black Diamond's on there.
Black Diamond's number 4.
All right.
Well, I still love Black Diamond. We just did it, and
Oh yeah. I mean, the problem is it's hardly a roller coaster though.
oh yeah, as way more of a dark ride than a coaster.
But it's an awesome dark ride. And then is Blazing Fury on there?
No,
That didn't make it.
I don't think you're gonna get the other 2. Number 3 is something overseas, and number 4/5 because it's tied is Mindbender at Galaxyland in Canada, I believe.
Oh, in Edmonton,
I think so.
in the mall. That's right. I always it's indoor, but it's out in the light. I never think of those kind of things as being indoor. That's like the roller coasters at Adventure Dome, like Canyon
I was just gonna
Blaster
say it's
and-
like then you can count that as an indoor
But
coaster.
I don't really think. Yeah, it is technically, but I don't think of it that way.
Right, it's
Yeah, or the Nickelodeon Universe ones.
yeah,
It's
sure.
like that. So it's like I get it. I get what they're doing there. All right, I guess that's great because it's Schwarzkopf and it makes you gray out. So, and people have died on it. So I guess that makes it great. Okay.
All right, best indoor water park.
Oh, wait.
Schlitterbahn, what?
I want to try one of these this year.
Oh,
I was telling you that.
Schlitterbahn, Galveston Island. That's number 1.
We're not going there. Is Kalahari on there?
That's number 2.
Is it?
Sandusky.
Oh, Sandusky. Kalahari Poconos? Is that on there?
Wisconsin Dells, Kalahari, number 3.
A lot of Kalahari.
And then 1 in Canada, 1 in England.
All right, but we'll check the one out in Poconos. Don't worry about it.
Best dark ride. What do you think best dark ride is?
They still give it to Spider-Man?
Spider-Man has dropped.
Uh-oh.
Dropped to 4th.
You know, they put those high-def projectors in, and it just took the magic out of it, you know?
Yeah, it made it worse, really.
Yeah, it did.
We're
So I
kidding,
guess
by the
then
way.
Potter must be up there.
Yeah.
Which one, though, I guess is the
Yeah.
question. Are they... Well, yeah, I guess Harry Potter and the Bank Deposit Adventure, that's not considered a roller coaster then.
No, not according to Golden Tickets.
It's considered a dark ride, and it's number 1, isn't it?
That's number 3.
Number 3. And then where does the other one go?
Number
Harry
1.
Potter and the Flying Bench Adventure.
That's number 1.
That's 1.
Yep.
Does Jones still make it from California?
No, he's not on there.
Honestly, that has seen better days. Every time we
has.
go back, it's like...
It gets a little worse.
I like it less.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I feel the next time we go, it's going to be no different than like Snow White's Adventures.
yeah, it's
Or
gonna
something.
be like
It's going to be down to that. It's just going to be like, oh, okay.
it's gonna be like you do it once.
Yeah, I feel like it is, though.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but
Yeah,
that needs a major overhaul and some new effects and
it really does.
some new rooms or something. They got to redo it. They really do. Didn't even make it. Dinosaur didn't make it, right?
No.
Yeah, good. Dark ride. Oh, Haunted Mansion in Knoebels.
Yeah, number 5.
All right, that's always on there.
Yep. Which is very good.
It's the best of the traditional style, not done with $1 billion budget by Disney or Universal dark rides.
Yeah, they really keep that up too, and we just did it this year. Still great.
Oh, everything works. Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
They still add like a couple little new things. Nothing major, but just a little touch here or there, like every year.
Yeah, they'll tweak it a little
every
bit.
year, every other year or so. They'll add a little something. It's great. So that's 5. We got 1 was Potter.
So you're missing number 2 now. The number 2 spot.
Number 2 spot. I'm missing it. Is it Disney?
It is.
So it's Pirates.
No.
It's Mansion.
No.
It's not Spaceship Earth.
No.
Is it? No, it's not Little Mermaid, is it?
No.
Okay, good. Oh no, is it Cars?
No.
Disneyland?
No, it's in the Florida resort.
It's Florida. Disney, Florida. Oh, it ain't Small World.
No.
What else do they have? Winnie the Pooh?
No.
Peter Pan?
No.
Haven't I named them all?
It is.
Journey to Imagination. It's not. I know that.
No.
It's not Universe of Energy.
No.
Great Movie Ride? No.
No.
No, okay. It couldn't be that. Oh, is it Tower of Terror?
Yeah.
Because they're just... All right. Again, I don't think of that
I know.
Solely as a dark ride.
Me neither.
That's why it took me so long.
But at least they got the right one. They got the Florida one on there. Which, by the way, that got 12% of the vote. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, which is number 1, got 13% of the vote. Very close.
Wow, split decision.
Oh, okay. Best water park ride.
Master Blaster.
That's number 3.
That should be 1. Stop.
Number 1 is Wildebeest at Splash and Safari.
Oh, have not been there.
Yeah, number 2, Mammoth at Splash and Safari.
Uh-oh.
Number 3, Master Blaster.
Did we miss out by not going there?
I don't know.
Maybe that's the real best water park.
It could be. I don't know.
Damn it.
Number 4, The Falls at Schlitterbahn. Number 5, Verduck. Schlitterbahn, Kansas City.
Oh, that's the giant,
Yeah.
the biggest slide in the world, right?
I think so,
They
yeah.
finally got working.
Best water ride in
In water?
amusement/theme park.
In water.
Not a water park ride.
Well, all right. So flumes, shoot the chutes, and rapids generally. I guess you could throw splash paddles in there too. And spinning rafts.
These are all flumes,
They're all flumes.
with the exception of one.
No love for the raps. Let's see. They're giving Ripsaw Falls.
Number 2.
Number 2. Splash Mountain.
Number 3.
Land.
Disneyland. Number 3.
Okay. World. Not on there?
No, not on there.
Good.
You're not going to get number 1. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm not going to get it.
It's Valhalla at Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Okay.
England. Yeah.
I wouldn't have gotten that. What other good ones are there? Kennywood's?
Nope.
That has the jet coaster jump.
That is very cool, yeah.
I like that. Clementon.
Nope. Not on
Supposedly the
there.
longest. Or one of the longest
really?
ones built.
Mm-hmm.
No, not that one.
Well, I'll tell you the one non-flume one. It's number 4, Mountain Slide Wander, Dollywood.
Oh, that still gets attention.
Yeah.
And we just re-upped on it.
Yes.
It's just fun because it's dangerous.
Oh, it
crazy.
is. There is a frightening edge to that ride. It gives the perception of danger anyway. I don't know Yeah.
if it actually is dangerous, but it always feels like it is every time.
Yeah, because, jeez, we were a fully loaded raft, and man, we were really riding high on the sides of that.
It felt like
That
if there was
slide.
one more turn, like bank turn, we would have went over.
Yeah.
This is the last one, the one in the tunnel. It felt like we went too high.
It's like it's kind of a fun ride, but it's not. I'd rather have a flume instead of that. It's just. I don't know.
Well, the park has a flume.
They do. Yeah.
Not a
They
great
actually have
one.
both, which is kind of funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just you passing off a water slide as like a non-water park thing. It's just weird.
Hey, it's the classic dry slide.
It's dry slide,
Quote
yeah.
unquote, air quotes, dry slide.
All right, number 5, Timber Mountain Log Ride, Knott's Berry Farm.
Oh,
Which is really good.
That is really good. Yes.
Yeah. Best Carousel.
Oh, jeez. Why do they do this?
I mean, it's Knoebels. It's always the same. And then Santa Cruz.
The two with the golden.
The two where you can still actually do the ring.
rings.
Yeah.
Whatever, brass ring. Sorry, golden rings.
number. This is interesting. Number 3, Six Flags Great America.
With
their double-decker.
The Columbia. We rode both of those, I believe, and neither one was that good.
No, yeah, they were just. I remember them being really slow.
Yeah.
And you're very much like inside that structure that they built for it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't feel like I don't know. It feels like different than at least if you ride the upper deck.
Yeah, you're too
Feels
far
weird.
from the edge,
Yeah.
so you just feel like you're inside.
Yeah. So it doesn't feel like a regular carousel if you ride the outside
Yeah.
when you're on the ground. Yeah. Number 4, something overseas. Number 5, Six Flags Over Georgia.
Oh, Carousel Hill.
Oh, excuse me. 4 and 5 are tied.
Carousel Hill, though. The
Yeah.
rocking chairs.
Now I know that was like a really old carousel and all that.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's fine. I
It
guess.
looked normal though.
Yeah.
Looked basic.
All right, moving on. Best food. Who's got the
New
best
England
food
didn't
out
get it?
there? What? No, they got nothing.
The Aliens Carousel. No, Carousel.
Nope, doesn't make it.
You never get the Carousel.
King Triton's.
I just love
bullshit.
saying it.
Yeah, I know.
I always say that. You know, I always say that.
I know you always say
Whenever
it.
a carousel is, we come to a carousel in a park, I have to call it the Carousel.
Yeah. Oh, that's a clever name. Best food. Who do you think has best food?
Oh, here we go. This is one that we love to complain about. Let's see. It was Carousels for years. Dollywood took over for the last few years. Wow. Now here we are, 2015. We've been to both of those places too, and neither one had great food. Unfortunately, the one that we thought for a long time should have been winning probably should not any longer, so Busch Williamsburg would be out. I doubt that probably shouldn't even be on there, so forget it. Well, is it Dollywood? Did they get it again?
Dollywood number 2.
They slipped.
Yeah.
So Carousels took it back over.
Yep.
Because that's all these awards ever do. They had their one established winner, and then they may have it be overthrown for a few years, but then if that second one ever gets overthrown, it's just by the original established one, just getting it back.
Yeah.
And that's all they ever do. That's the most creative these awards ever get.
Pretty much.
So I guess, all right, well, I mean, Carousels does have better food than Dollywood,
Yep.
but not best in the industry.
No, definitely not.
I mean, that waffle sandwich alone, though, is better than anything I've had at Dollywood. Well, although Dollywood has that cinnamon bun. If you just want to go dessert to dessert, Dollywood's cinnamon bun that you get in the bakery at the front of the park, that is excellent. That is the best thing they have there.
Well, hold on. We didn't try that cinnamon bread thing.
Oh, cinnamon bread, too. And that could, based on the cinnamon bun,
That looks awesome.
it smells awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so the cinnamon dessert-like products in Dollywood are the only things worth getting.
Yeah.
I hope you like cinnamon and icing and sweet, because you're having it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner when you spend an entire day at Dollywood.
Yep. And I'm going to say, because we were there at Dollywood this year and Carousels.
Yeah, we did both.
So we just had this food. I'm going to say, I can now confidently say, at least for me, I think Dollywood may have the worst theme park food I've ever had.
Oh! That's extreme. Okay.
I really think so. That food is total shit.
It likes flavor.
I think it goes beyond that.
It's kind of edible, though.
That Italian place we went to, we tried it. We have tried just about everything there at this point too.
Now, yeah.
And that pizza and the breadstick, whatever the hell, that was inedible. That was disgusting.
Oh, the Play-Doh breadstick?
Yeah.
It tasted like Play-Doh.
That was insulting, that food.
That s'mores pizza was disappointing, too.
So, when it comes to the food at Dollywood, fuck them.
Well, no, the hot dog. They didn't screw that up.
I didn't try the hot dog. I'll have to take your word for that.
I took a bite. No, that's what, upon returning to the park, it's hot dogs and cinnamon buns for everyone.
And then the food at Carousels, it's all right. I mean, they have a lot of it.
Hey, Gator Bites, man.
And they have a lot of variety.
Gator Bites.
But, not really great.
As far as food at Carousels goes, well, the roast beef sandwich wasn't very good. Not a lot of flavor.
That was kind of terrible, actually.
Yeah, bad roast beef sandwich. And
wait, the pulled pork? Is that what you're going
to... the pulled pork also.
That was not good either.
Yeah. Although, would you rather Carousels pulled pork or Dollywood pulled pork?
Oh, God.
I think they were kind of equally bad. It almost was like having the Dollywood one again at Carousels. Wasn't it?
Oh,
maybe it had a little more salt. Like I got the salt out of it, but
I want to say Carousels because at least they drowned it in sauce.
Yeah, it was a little saltier.
The Dollywood one, that was just like bland steamed pork. That was disgusting.
Hey man, they had a sign up. It said voted best pulled pork barbecue in any theme park in the country. Remember?
They did have that sign, yeah.
And they say like it's smoked for 12 hours.
Oh, there was zero smoke flavor in that.
It was nothing but steam.
I mean, Carousels didn't have any smoke flavor either, but I don't really want either one, but I guess I would take Carousels.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, that was from the Oasis there at Carousels. Yeah, we actually had a more decent food experience last time around in 2013. This time they lost major points, I think, in both our books here.
Yeah.
Those two sandwiches at the Oasis were pretty bad. And then one of the most heinous things I've experienced within the one park, they serve 2 different levels, 2 different quality pizzas in 2 different places in the park. So the same park, Carousels, but depending on where you get your pizza, you either get really shitty frozen pizza, Elio's that you'll get in your local supermarket, basically made at the theme park, just heated up for you in a toaster oven, and then here you are on a plate. Or, and it's only for a quarter more a slice, you'll get an actual hand-tossed, as close as they could get to a New York pizzeria style, considering you're in central Pennsylvania. It's not as good as pizzerias we have around where we live, but it was decent for a theme park pizza. And head and shoulders above the frozen crap they were selling at the stand. That's like a counter right outside the Oasis restaurant.
Yes, it was much better than that shitty Oasis pizza.
But I couldn't believe it. Within one park, you would assume that, especially the staples, like the pizza, the burger, the hot dog, no matter where you get it in the park, it's going to be the same. They buy one hot dog, a standard hot dog. This is where we get our hot dogs from for this park. And no matter what stand you get it in the back of the park, the front of the park, wherever, it's going to be the same hot dog or the same slice of pizza. And I've never seen it before where it's a different pizza.
Extremely strange.
Yeah, that took us off guard.
Epcot is number 3.
It made it.
It did. I don't remember seeing that before.
Epcot has arrived.
I mean, maybe it was on there. I don't know.
They finally did some decent food. Good for them.
Yeah, they finally got their act together with that.
I know. Those guys have been sucking for years.
Number 4, Silver Dollar City. And number 5, Europa Park, Germany.
All right.
Okay. Best landscaping. Busch Williamsburg, it gets it all the time.
Still gets it.
Yeah. Gilroy Gardens, number 2.
So I guess giant warehouses in the middle of grass fields. It's good landscaping.
Oh, yeah, for Bolton. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that park. Yeah. Fuck them hard with a lightning rod.
Some overseas parks. Dollywood, number 5.
Yes, Dollywood. Dollywood has taken over for me, by the way, for Busch Williamsburg. In my heart and mind.
Okay.
That took that place of like doesn't have the most coasters, the biggest lineup, and doesn't have everything, but it's just like it took that place for me. That's just like the fun family park that just does things a bit different.
Okay.
It has its unique atmosphere. That took over for me.
Best outdoor show production. Illuminations, again, Epcot.
No, why not?
Every year.
They'll never change it.
Number 2, World of Color at California Adventure.
No, that should be number last.
That show sucks.
Shouldn't even make it.
Number 3, Fantasmic at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Oh,
and then Fantasmic at Disneyland.
They're actually very even. We've mentioned it.
No, they are. They're
more even than we thought for years. And okay,
I am actually fine with both versions. I would take either one.
Not better than World of Color. Come on.
Oh, no, but that's total bullshit. World of Color is
both
not a good show.
Blow World of Color away. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then Lone Star
Steakhouse.
Night Steakhouse.
What is it?
Lone Star Nights Fiesta Texas, number 5.
Oh, they do what? We're there. They do it once a year.
I don't know.
It's Six Flags. They don't do anything. Stop it. I don't believe it. All right, whatever.
All right, best shows. What do you think?
Fiesta still get it? No,
that's number 2.
They stopped getting.
Yeah.
Oh, they get 2 though. It's a lot. Who got the best shows?
Who's got a lot of shows? What's a show park?
It's a show park, really.
Yeah.
Dollywood.
Yeah, there you go.
So they get that too.
42%. Totally dominated.
All right, and we did this too. We saw what would be one of their, or 2 of their big show pieces, so to speak. Shows. Heart Song and Dolly's Ego. My Ego. What is it called? My People.
My People, yeah.
It should be called My Ego because it's just all about her.
Yes. My People was not very good.
No, you fell asleep.
I fell asleep.
It was not good.
Right.
And I could have fallen asleep. I just didn't.
I totally gave in. And we were we were kind of close to the stage too. I felt a little bad.
You know they saw you.
Because they could totally see me.
You know some of those Dolly cousins and nieces, they saw you.
But as I was dozing off, I made the decision. I said, fuck it. I'm closing my eyes for a little bit. It was like in the middle of the day too. When it
was that lull. It was like 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
It was like the midday lull at a park.
So I conked out for most of the show, or at least half of it.
Yeah, you did.
Heart Song, very interesting.
Yeah.
Their 4D show
Would
essentially.
Be. It would have been, but none of the effects work anymore.
Yeah. It's not in 3D. It never was, right?
Yeah.
And none of the effects work anymore.
Except for, I think, a little bit of water.
There's a little bit of water?
Yeah, one water sprinkle during the rain.
So so you're essentially just sitting there watching a, however long it is, 10-minute movie.
15-minute or something,
yeah. And it's all about Dolly, yeah.
Again, her ego.
So, you should check it out if you're into 4D shows or, just into kind of, it's even, just theme park history, really. It's like a shell of its former self.
Yeah, you can go in there and then you can read later about what effects it used to have.
Yeah, and that's interesting.
And you get to see Dolly Parton pray.
Yes, you do.
Which is very fun. Those shows at Dollywood, there's not much going on there.
No, not really. Yeah. They have a lot of shows, but
no, those were the 2 ones that were supposed to be the pretty spectacular ones, and they weren't that great. And then the rest are just outdoor, typical theme park shows.
Yes.
People singing to music tracks.
Right, it's
kind of stuff.
It's just karaoke. They do a little choreography. Yeah, it's nothing you can't get at almost any other theme park.
Yeah, maybe that one other back porch theater, I think they did have live drums and a guitar.
Okay.
Playing along with the background track kind of thing. A couple guys on stage, but it's not good, not great stuff. Yeah, nothing you can't see at any other park.
Or even, you go to Epcot and they have mariachi band and they have, in all the other countries, they stopped British Invasion, right? But they have another band, I'm sure.
Off Kilter?
I think they're gone too, but they have a log rolling show I think they replaced it with. So it's they have plenty of shit there too. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. So I'm sorry, what else was there?
Oh, number 4, Europa Park.
Yeah.
Number 5, California Adventure.
What?
I think they're giving it that purely for Aladdin, I would think.
Oh, ending its run.
Which is they're taking it out.
Which is, well, I guess it's been there for a long time. It's about time.
Oh, it has, yeah. Never saw that one.
Yeah, I never came around to it.
Don't really care that I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's I can watch it on YouTube one day if I ever want to, I guess.
Yeah.
And I won't.
Okay, Friendliest Park.
Oh, that's got to be Holiday World.
Number 2 now.
Oh, fuck.
They slipped. They are not that friendly anymore over there.
Ooh, why am I not so friendly, boys? Oh, I only... All right. Enough of you. Get out of here. Right. You don't give me the best Christmas event, and now I'm not friendly anymore? What do I gotta do? What's a Santa gotta do? Oh, boy.
So, yeah, I think you can guess what number 1 is.
I'm not gonna guess it. It's Dollywood?
Yeah, of course it's Dollywood.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And again, by a pretty wide margin, 35% compared to 18%.
So,
Holiday World.
Everyone's got a hard on for Dollywood.
Oh, huge.
That's what it is. Everyone's got a rod. That's just me. Everyone's got a lightning rod in their pants for Dollywood. So I guess they're going to get Best New Attraction for 2016.
All right, well,
they might deserve that. Well, no, I mean for 2016. I'm just,
2016.
I'm predicting next year.
I bet we're going to lock that in right now.
Yeah,
they're getting it.
We said it. They got it.
All right, number 3, Knoebels. They are friendly there.
I guess.
I mean, they're not any less friendly than anywhere else. That's what I really mean to say.
I don't really interact with anyone there, though. I don't see them interacting with anyone else.
Yeah.
On that particular park, really. I don't think.
They just run their rides very well. And that
they should just
makes me feel good about them.
Great operations is what they should get. Yeah.
Some overseas park. Number 4, Silver Dollar City. Number 5. That Friendliest doesn't carry across the chain. Dollywood way friendlier than Silver Dollar City.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Those Branson folks.
Okay. And then the ones they bought up, they get nothing. Like Wild Adventures in Georgia.
Oh yeah,
It's not even close to being friendly.
No, they're not friendly.
They spit on your food and.
Cleanest park.
Don't tell me it's Bush Williamsburg still.
No, it's number 3.
Okay. Who else is clean? Well, like the entire Cedar Fair chain. It's pretty clean.
Yes.
Cedar Fair gets no love here. Except for what? Not Scary Farm? That was the only thing they got.
I mean, that was even number 2. That wasn't even a number 1 spot.
Yeah, not even an official award.
That's
Or
actually,
runner-up.
That's an interesting observation. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, Cedar Fair really
Cedar Fair
on the outs.
Yeah, so far in the categories that we've covered, they have gotten nothing as number 1.
And Six Flags got nothing as well.
That's right.
Just to be clear.
Six Flags isn't getting anything either.
Just to be clear.
As number 1.
2 biggest chains, nothing. Okay.
That's right. They suck.
Where
Worthless. Bunch of parks.
Oh, Cleanliness.
All, whatever it is, 22 of them.
Yes, all driving the industry as they are. They're worthless. Holiday World.
Number 2.
Number 2. Carousels?
Wait, no, we're talking about
Cleanliness.
Yeah, Cleanliness, right.
Right?
I'm sorry.
Holiday World, ooh. You gotta give me something, boys. Come on.
Yes, that is the cleanest park.
All right. I lick it clean myself every night. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It was clean. It's like no cleaner than a Cedar Fair park, though.
Yes. I mean, I don't know. I guess.
Right.
It's just kind of bland.
Dollywood number 2. Europa Park number 4. Disneyland number 5.
Apparently, if we go to one foreign park, we should go to Europa.
Yes. Disneyland not that clean.
Not as clean as Holiday World. I don't know about that. Or Dollywood.
I don't know.
I mean, how do you really rate that? They're all equally clean.
No, of course.
It's more the other way around. It's just we know who's dirty.
Yes.
Great Adventure gets that everything. Where's the worst parking lot category? We're doing that. We're doing the subversive awards, the other side of things.
We should do that.
We're gonna do that.
Okay.
We're gonna do that.
All right. Best kids area.
Oh, the Kings Island.
Yep, still getting it.
All right. Finally, Cedar Fair gets one for the thing that Paramount put in.
Yeah.
Or not. I guess it was really started by Kings.
Oh,
Taft and Kings, and then Paramount enhanced it, and then Cedar Fair just changed the theme.
Yeah.
But they get a golden ticket for it, so good for them.
All right, number 2, Overseas Park. Number 3, Islands of Adventure.
I don't. What? I remember this last year. Yeah, it's for Seuss, I guess. That's what it is.
Yeah, we went through this. It's like, I guess so, yeah.
It's like, it's okay, whatever.
Number 4, King's Dominion?
What? Just because they had to give it something?
Yeah.
I love King's Dominion, but their kids area kind of blows. Right? It's not very good. It never looks it.
Yeah.
They got rid of Diamond Cave. That sucks.
Yeah, it's not like terrible, but it's not really great either. It's average.
Yeah, it's average.
Nickelodeon Universe tied for 4th and 5th. Tied for 4th, really.
With Blackpool. That's a whole park of Kittyland.
Yeah. They do a bunch of stuff there,
They do.
and a bunch of it is a lot of fun.
All right. No, all right. So, yeah, it's front of the 2 Kings parks.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 Snoopy, whatever they're called now. Planet Snoopies. That one.
Yeah. All right, best Seaside Park. Not Santa Cruz,
No.
because they are the ones.
Ooh, it's not me. Oh, no, it's Santa Cruz.
They've always gotten it. Maurice Pier is now number 1.
Whoa, what happened? What do they do?
They did not put in a new
roller coaster. Right? That spans between 2 piers. They didn't do that. Ghost Ship, that went in a few years ago. I don't know. It was just time. You know, Santa Cruz just wasn't cutting it.
Yep. Number 3, Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Number 4, an overseas park. It's kind of weird. There's only 4 here, but I mean, there's plenty of seaside parks.
Oh, they couldn't even get a 5th? That's
Yeah.
not right.
That's very strange. Best marine life park. Who do you think?
All right, it's funny this is still a category. We're going to still celebrate this? Well, you know, that's the funny thing. Enthusiasts are just really stubborn about the whole blackfish thing. They all just want to blindly defend SeaWorld just because it's part of the amusement industry.
Yes, it seems to be the case.
I like the fact that I can at least, and you as well, I know, we could at least, like, differentiate. Because, like, I love the amusement industry. I don't want to see these parks close, but it doesn't mean that if they're doing certain things, everything they do is right.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, it's still they're still doing this category. Well, it's got to be Canada, right? Marine World, Marine Land, Marine World, Canada.
What was Marine Land?
Land. It's land or world?
I think it's land. Marine World was the old Discovery Kingdom
Name.
Yeah.
Marine Land in Canada. It's got to be where you can walk with the deer in a marine park. That's number 1.
Oh, I didn't make it.
Oh, I'm so wrong.
Yeah.
SeaWorld, Orlando.
Yeah, that's number 1.
Come on.
San Diego, number 2.
And then Texas, number 3.
Texas, number 4.
Well, that's kind of right, actually. I should be like...
We saw this last year. Discovery Cove was number 3, the other Orlando thing.
Yeah.
And then Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, number 5.
It's like, that's better than San Antonio, but not better than San Diego.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Okay.
Oh, best children's park.
Sesame Place.
Does not rate.
No one ever talks about that. Nickelodeon Universe.
Does not rate.
It's one of the best kids zones.
But it's not a good children's park.
Yeah, by definition, Kings Island should be. The park with the best kids area should be the best kids park, right?
Yeah.
Best park for kids.
Yeah, they kind of...
Or it's separate from that. It's a park based all for kids.
Yeah, I guess so. They're kind of contradicting themselves a little bit with this.
Oh, absolutely. So is it like a North Pole, Lake George?
No.
Like a park all for kids, Magic Forest?
No.
Lake George? No. Storyland, New Hampshire?
Oh, Storybook Land?
Storybook Land, New Hampshire.
New Jersey?
New Hampshire. I didn't say that.
That's number 3. The New Hampshire one.
Land of Make Believe.
Nah, no.
Hope, New Jersey. Oh. I don't know of any other.
You're not going to get it. Idlewild, number 1.
Oh, I never think of that place. All right.
No, nobody does. Storybook Land in Jersey, number 2. This is really weird. I don't know why they did it like this. Number 4, Legoland Windsor. And then they have 5 and 6, which are tied. Like, added another one for some reason.
They had to add a 6th.
Legoland, California, and Florida are tied.
Oh, I should have thought of Legolands. Yeah, I forgot.
All right, anyway, best water park, Schlitterbahn, moving on.
Still?
Yeah.
The original? Galveston?
New Braunfels.
Oh, I'm sorry. Original was in New Braunfels, yes. How could I forget? Which one? Like the one on
yeah, I know.
the one on this
Which
street,
of the 5?
or the one on the other side of the street, or the one that's like down the road, or the one that your GPS can't find, or fuck them, you know, and their treehouse theme.
Yeah, they're number 1. Only Schlitterbahn to make this list, actually.
I mean, they do some cool individual rides, but they gotta like redo that whole thing.
Yeah, they really do. Splash and Safari number 2 at Holiday World. Number 3 at Dollywood Splash Country. Number 4 Aquatica. Number 5 Typhoon Lagoon.
I mean, Aquamur?
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 All right, best park. Who's got the best park?
All right, here we go. This is the big chance. Cedar Point. Did they do it?
Number 2.
Wow.
Still number 2.
Still, they didn't get it last year either. They slipped.
Yeah, I think they got number 2 last year.
So who was number 1 last year?
The same one that's number 1 this year.
The same one you've ridden before. It's gotta be Disneyland. No, wait a minute. It's gotta be Luna Park. Coney Island, New York. 'Cause that's where the awards took place.
Doesn't make it.
Then why'd they host the event for if they didn't win any awards?
I don't know. There's a lot of ties in this category.
Oh, they're all tied. So let's see. It's every Cedar Fair park is tied for first. No. Okay, they didn't do that. It's not Islands of Adventure, is it? This is funny because I really have no recollection of last year. I have no idea. It shows you how much I think about these things. Six Flags Magic Mountain.
No.
Knott's Berry Farm?
No, not on here.
Is it Dollywood? Do they just sweep everything pretty much?
Dollywood is number 4.
Didn't make number 1. It's Carousels, isn't it?
Number 3 for Carousels.
Carousels is number 3. That is a great park. It gets us too. Holiday World.
This is really fucked up here. There's like a 4-way tie for 8th. This is really bizarre.
Wow.
And Holiday World is one of them.
Ooh, I told you, boys.
Holiday World, Alton Towers, Magic Kingdom, and Tokyo Disney Sea are all tied for 8th.
Gee.
Islands of Adventure is 7. It got a 0.5 percentage point more than those other 8.
All right, what are they doing? This is getting more bullshitty than ever.
I know. 6th place is a tie.
No, you can't. This is ridiculous. They can't be doing this. This is
6, Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, and Blackpool Pleasure Beach tied for 6th.
Wait, Williamsburg?
Yeah, Williamsburg.
All right, that's it. That's it. Fuck these awards. I'm out of here. You know.
Disneyland is number 5. Dollywood number 4. Carousels 3. Cedar Point number 2.
Yeah. So what's left?
A park that
Bush Tampa
is not in this country.
Oh, well. Oh, that one last year too?
Yeah, I think so.
That. Europa Park?
Yep.
The fuck is Europa Park?
Okay, so here's why these awards don't make any sense. Dollywood has won how many categories? And Carousels also, but they're not the best park. Like, how many categories did Europa Park win? Like, one other category or something? And they're the best park. Cedar Point won no other categories. They're number 2. This doesn't make any sense.
Right. It doesn't make any sense.
It's like, this is the best park, but it's not the best in any individual category.
Well, not only that.
It's got to be best at something then. Why is it so good?
No, not only that, but they're tipping their hand because they give you the full top 5 for everything. Mm-hmm. So it's not only is Cedar Point not the best in anything, but it wasn't even top 5.
It doesn't rank in any category.
Right? It didn't even show up.
No, I don't think it did.
So it doesn't have anything. Nope. Even in the top 5.
No.
Europa at least had that. But then somehow it's just it's the runner-up to best park overall.
Cedar Point, yeah.
Yeah. What happened to, is there best new ride?
Yeah.
Oh, we get into that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's the top billing?
Well, because that actually changes.
Okay, that's the only one. That's, okay, so it's like best park is like best director or something?
It's like it should be best.
That should be best picture.
It should be best picture, but
it's not.
It never changes, and
yeah.
Well, none of these change. This is all bullshit. All
yeah.
Right. So anyway, that's the best park. Best new ride for a water park. Do you care?
Best new ride for a water park. What went in?
Exactly. It's like, I don't know. All right. It's a dive bomber at Six Flags Whitewater, where the hell is that?
Georgia.
That's Georgia. Okay. I don't even know what the hell dive bomber is. I'm sure it's a slide. I'm sure it's a water slide.
Isn't it one of those trapdoor?
I'm sure.
Slides?
That sounds. Sure.
I don't think much went in this year. That's why it's like something won by default.
Okay. Best new attraction 2015.
Here's
Amusement park.
What was new this year? Look at Cyclone. Not my favorite.
That was number 2.
Definitely not our Dino. That got number 2 though.
Yep.
Whew. So Twisted Colossus.
That was number 3.
I got number 3. Was there another Rocky Mountain? That's got to be 1, right?
No, those are the only 2 Rocky Mountains on there.
Oh. But was there another one?
Oh, new for
2015?
2015? Yeah, those are the only 2 for 2015.
All right. What else happened out there? What did we talk about last year? Franklin, where are you? Where are you on this one, buddy?
We have ridden both of them. The two that are left.
There's only
First
4?
and fifth.
What happened to...
Oh, the fourth is something overseas.
All right. Well, it's a new attraction. It doesn't have to be a roller coaster. So Justice League?
It's coasters.
Okay. Wow, Justice League got the full snub?
Yeah, it did.
Not even 5th? Or tied for 5th or something? Like it.
No.
Wow.
No, come on. Six Flags doesn't do anything good.
Oh, man.
I'm sure they didn't even look into it. They didn't even ride it. Didn't even give it any sort of consideration because Six Flags did it, so it must be the worst thing ever. Doesn't rank.
Wow. Well, they gave Wicked Twister and
Yeah, but that's a coaster.
2 I've named so far.
No, but a
okay.
dark ride? A Six Flags dark ride?
All right.
It's got to be total shit.
So then I guess the Knott's Berry Farm dark ride is not on there?
No.
All right, no, okay. That didn't rate either. Regional Park...
No, it's all coasters.
Regional Park dark rides don't rate.
No, because they're regional parks, and so they must be total garbage.
So, what other new roller coasters came in? Oh, I know. Disaster Transport. Also known as Turbulence. They cracked the top. It's number 1. They did it. Adventureland did it.
No, it does not rank.
Oh, darn. It was really fun, though. Thunderbird?
That's number 5.
All right, I was almost afraid you were going to say that's number 1. So, what else happened?
It's a big one.
It's big, isn't it?
It's big.
Oh, I know what it is. It's Fury.
It's Fury 325, number 1.
Fury 325.
And at least as far as the coasters go that were new this year,
All right.
it probably was my favorite that we did.
Yeah, that's deserved. That's a deserved golden ticket. All right.
Yeah, I'll give them that one.
All right. Good.
Okay, those are the individual categories. Let's take a quick look at these top 10 steel coasters.
So this is it, huh?
Let's see if anything changed here. Number 10, New Texas Giant. Number 9, Nemesis, Alton Towers. Number 8, Leviathan, Canada's Wonderland. Number 7, Intimidator at Carowinds.
Oh, man.
Number 6, Apollo's Chariot.
Oh, gee.
Number 5, Nitro.
Oh.
Number 4, Fury 325.
Wow. It kicked on the list
Top
immediately.
5
Enters
for
in
that.
at number 4.
Number 3.
Debuts on the list, number 4.
Yes. Number 3, Expedition G-Force. Holiday Park, Germany.
That's always on there.
Number 2, Bizarro. Six Flags New England.
Oh, God. No, don't tell me.
Number 1 is
I'm walking out.
Millennium Force.
It's Millennium Force.
Cedar Point.
Oh, fuck it.
Still the best.
I don't know why we do this. It just pisses me off every year. Why do we even do this? You tried to stop me this year, and I said we should do this, but no, we shouldn't have.
And they are almost all airtime machines.
Yeah, it's always the case. There's no...
Nemesis is the only outlier there, really. A lot of B&M, although the top 3 are Intamin.
It's a sin.
All right. So let's look at these Woodies, see if anything changed. Number 10, Lightning Racer, Hershey Park.
Wow.
Number 9, Gold Striker, California's Great America.
Oh.
Number 8, Outlaw Run. Number 7, Ravine Flyer 2. Number 6, Beast, Kings Island.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, all right. Number 5, Thunderhead, Dollywood.
Oh.
Number 4, Voyage, Holiday World. Number 3, Phoenix, Knobles.
3?
Number 2, El Toro. And number 1...
2?
Yeah, number 1 is Boulder Dash.
Oh, so it slipped back. Because didn't El Toro get it for 1 year?
I think maybe 1 or 2 years, yeah. Boulder Dash won last year, I think. Or it was number 1 last year, I believe.
Is this night? Is this rankings of at night?
I don't see an asterisk, so I have to assume anytime. It's number 1 anytime.
Cornball Express.
Yeah, they're leaving that off, yeah. I was going to say Goliath at Six Flags Great America. I don't know if that's a top 10, though. No Apocalypse, Six Flags Magic Mountain.
Oh, yeah, no love for that ride. No Twister. Carousels. I don't know. That ride, I always liked it, and it just went up in my book.
Yeah, that was
This year.
really great last time we were
We got the
there,
best ride ever on that thing.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Oh, man. So is that it?
That is all for the Golden Tickets 2015. So, no surprises whatsoever.
No, just a
Really.
couple of... Well, just the food. Just swap back.
Food swap back.
From Dollywood back to
Whatever.
Knoebels.
Yeah.
That was about it. Well, and they got the new ride for the year, right?
Yeah.
And the only category that has to change, which is how, as we've said, how it should always be. It should just be nothing but interesting, like new for that year categories,
Yeah.
so that it would be different winners all the time, not just the same shit every year.
So those are the results of the Golden Tickets. This year, the Golden Ticket Awards were held at Luna Park, Coney Island, right not too far from here.
Right in our backyard.
And we decided, we're going to go check it out. We told you last year we were going to go check it out. And we did.
Oh boy, did we ever.
And it went, I think, how we both thought it was going to go. Well, hold on. First of all, we both thought that these awards would be given out in public. It would be a public ceremony that we'd be able to just watch. But they do this behind closed doors. The actual handing out of the awards. They do it at, I think it was just some restaurant across the street.
Yeah, in Brooklyn this year.
In Brooklyn, yeah. And so, since we knew that we weren't going to see that, the actual ceremony, we knew that we wouldn't really see anything. Because we're not going to really recognize people that are in the industry. We don't really know what most of them look like, I don't think.
We know a few here and there.
Yeah, just a few. And that's how it went. We
saw that they were having an open on the boardwalk and in the park, in Luna Park.
Right.
It was like a 2-hour window where all the attendees for the Golden Tickets were meant to mingle outside in the park and on the boardwalk.
Right,
Rides if they so chose.
Yeah.
So we saw the itinerary and we saw that. So that was our goal, was to be there for that 2-hour window to see who we could run into and what mischief we could get into over the course of those 2 hours. And I guess the coolest thing we saw was we saw representatives from GCI. They all had their smart-looking polos, custom polos that embroidered on one side with their logo. So we knew it was GCI guys. And we saw them walking toward us on the boardwalk at one point, and I remember I said to you, Druzer, oh, look at this GCI, and I wonder if Mike Boodley's here, like the main designer from them. He wasn't walking with that group, but just a little bit later, lo and behold, I saw Mike Boodley. So we did run into him, and we watched him ride Thunderbolt. A steel roller coaster is something very different from what he designs and what his company builds. So that was kind of interesting to see this wood coaster designer, someone who, I guess you could consider him, I don't know if legend, is he at legendary status yet? He's been at it for a long time, though. I mean, he's been at it for at least 20 years almost. It was 96 when GCI started. And I'm sure he cut his teeth working for some other company before that. Probably CCI. Right, probably he was probably part of that.
Could be
moved into GCI, or I don't, without going into the whole history. But so he's been in the industry for 20 or plus years, probably at this point. So designed a shit ton of rides.
I'd give him that status. Sure, he's
really
been at it long enough.
Many really good ones. So yeah, I'd say he's definitely close to being legendary, if not already.
Yeah.
Designer. So it was cool to see him. But other than that, we didn't really see anyone else we recognized. I know I was surprised by the number of foreign attendees. We just went through the lists, and again, it is supposed to be worldwide. Again, I keep saying that it's really not, because I feel like if it was, it'd be much more mixed. It's way too U.S. heavy. It's not truly a worldwide mix when it comes to these things and the votes.
No.
But there was definitely a lot of foreign attendees that we noticed. It was interesting. Not the greatest thing, but I guess it was kind of fun to be down there. We weren't able to crash. We weren't able to crash it, though. We weren't able to crash the party.
It was very whatever in the end.
Yeah, it was. We saw that one of the other big interesting things was the Luna Park just recently installed and got open late in the season, I guess. It's Zamperla's new Enterprise knockoff. It's like an inverted Enterprise where you sit with your feet hanging out.
And who's getting that next year? Which Six Flags?
Over Texas.
Or Texas is getting one of those.
Getting that part. That's Catwoman Whip.
Okay.
Don't confuse it with Catwoman's Whip. It's Catwoman Whip. The villains are invading Six Flags Over Texas. Yes, so a major park will get one next year. But we noticed a few groups, like small groups, like 3 guys together. Again, there were attendees for the golden tickets, eyeing that ride, like watching a cycle go and just checking it out. So that was interesting.
Yeah.
You always wonder, who's thinking about getting one next year or whatever. It was just interesting for us to see that. And we've never been to an IAPA or anything like that. So, for us, it was just kind of fun. Something different. Another angle of the industry that we just hadn't previously explored yet. So, and maybe it's something we can do more of as we go forward. Who knows? But I'm happy just going to parks. just gutting it out. Just slumming it. Just paying my admission, going in. I don't need special treatment.
Well, no, I think it's actually extremely important that we keep ourselves removed.
Yeah, that's
because we got to stay in the trenches with the regular folks who are getting the real day-to-day experience.
Yeah, that's what we try to do. That's what we try to do for you guys listening. That's what we're just like you. We got a couple fancy microphones and a few bad jokes and a couple bad character voices, but other than that, we're essentially just like you, and and we're just trying to call it like we see it and have fun with it. And I know I still have a ton of fun going to all the parks.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I have fun doing this. If that's what you thought, I meant I have fun doing this show as well. But I still have just as much interest and fun and excitement about planning the new trips each year, each summer, as I did 20 years ago. It's just a lot of fun. I don't want to ever find myself saying that I did something just for the show. That the only reason why I wrote something or checked something out was just because we do this. Because I do it because I love to do it. And I do it anyway.
Yeah, same here.
So that's what you get here when you come to Thanks for Writing. You get real opinion, real analysis, from real experiences. No special treatment, no ERT, no before the park opens, after the park closes, none of that. This is the real deal. It's what we do. We do it because we love it. And then we talk about it because we like doing that too, because it's fun. So, all right, another bad year of golden tickets. It was fun that we were there. Oh, best thing we saw, a movie set. A Brooklyn movie set.
Yeah.
That's fun. We're both kind of movie enthusiasts too. Andrew and I, so. Or we at least have an appreciation. I always have an appreciation for the movie making process. You may be a little more enthusiast-like than I am, actually, in some other ways. Blogging and stuff like that. But I know I always have an appreciation for the movie making process, and I understand a bit about it. So that was cool. We got to see a real Brooklyn movie set. They were filming like an independent film. And in many ways, that was the highlight of that journey.
It kind of
was seeing that. So
it's like Mike Boodley and that.
Yeah,
the 2 highlights really that came out of that.
All right. This has been Thanks for Writing 2016. Thanks for Writing.